Hello and welcome to the stream. So today we're going to be playing American Truck Simulator. So I grew up in New Zealand and we're quite polite drivers in New Zealand. And I've driven all over the world. I've driven in France, Sweden, the UK, Finland. And across all these driving experiences, people are generally quite good drivers, quite courteous, quite polite. They use their turn signals, they wait for you, and everything's calm and collected. So imagine my surprise when I drove in California and the exact opposite was true. People were hooning past me with so much stress. People would honk on the horn within milliseconds of a light turning green. So I played a lot of American Truck Simulator, and the driving there is quite calm and, quite considerate. But in reality, that is not the case. So what I'm going to do today is play American Truck Simulator exactly like a real American drives. Now, to complete the whole effect, I don't think any real freedom-loving American would do this thing sober. So as I drive, I'm going to be drinking one of these little doohickeys, known as a Lonkero, a 5.5% drink from, in fairness, from Finland, but needs a must. It's all I had in the fridge, okay? So without further ado, let's crack on. I'm going to create a new career for this. I think, actually, let me just fix my audio. The levels are, it's a loud game, man. It's a loud fucking game. So I think we're going to take it down to like there. Yeah, let's take it down to there. Okay. So we're going to create a new, we're going to create a new campaign for this. And the idea is we're going to drive until our freedom results in us becoming a billionaire or completely destitute. We'll have to see which happens first. So I think first up, we have to choose the most American-looking person we can absolutely find. Ooh, this guy, looks more finished to me, actually. Kinda. Come on, where's Redneck Joe? This guy, he's too handsome. Ooh, this is hard. No, oh, here we go. No, wait, I'm struggling now. This is the most important part of the run, I think, because we have to find all the most appropriate and most, just the best of all these. Oh, come on, son. This looks like, here we go, this is our guy here. This looks like the mugshot of a real happy chap. Let's face it, it is Santa Claus. It's Santa Claus, but this is a guy who loves his freedom. Definitely loves his freedom. His beard should be messier, but this is okay. Okay, English United States, man, let's continue. We want the world of trucks. We're just going to stay on the right thing. Let's go, select career. Let's do it. We're going to use our Steam input. Simple automatic. So I think the best place to start, let's start in Las Vegas. The most, although in fairness, my criticism was very much of California. So I'm going to start in Los Angeles. We'll go to Vegas, but we're going to start in Los Angeles. So in terms of truck preference, let's go with Peterbilt. Oh, there we go, there's our guy. Can't get more American than that. Let's do it. Yes, I am ready. Hey Lozy, how are you? Ignore the skipping, it's what it is. No, it's not the first time playing. But I feel like people are too nice in this game. Like, I've driven in America and this was not my experience. So I'm gonna drive like the people around me were driving in the United States, which is, well, you'll see. Come on, where's my controller? Wow, that's a lot of time. Oh, what? My controller's not working. Why not? Give me a second. I played this literally like an hour ago and it was fine then. I don't know what's going on. Let's see. It should be in controls or even keys, buttons maybe. Where's the wizard? I keep forgetting where the wizard is. Do you know? Not audio. Well, I wouldn't mind just going with my video settings real quick and see if I can get it on. I do want it full screen, but I want a window full screen. Is that possible? Deal. So keys and buttons, that's the actual buttons, controls, I think the wizard there it is. So I want controls. I'm clicking Joy Unknown. Yeah, it's not finding the controller anymore. I wonder why. A couple hundred, I think. Not many in the grand scheme of the game. I know it's extremely popular. Why is that not detecting the controller anymore though? Might have to restart. Give me a second. Sorry about this. Let us try this once more. With passion, we can do this. Oh, I can check now. Oh, only 90 hours. I thought I had more. I swear I had more. Was it Euro Truck Simulator? I clocked up a lot on. I'm not. Whoops. Okay, the controller seems to be working now. We can bring it back. Oh, come on. There we go. Does anyone else's game do that skipping? Because mine always does when it loads up. I can't work out why. Okay, controller's up. Perfect. Let's do it. So I think the first trick of driving like an American is, of course, speed limits are at best a suggestion, and let's be honest, more like a minimum. So how much? I've got $1,500. Let's not stop at cross signs, because that would be crazy. We're only 140 for the red light. That's okay. Just hoping this changes before I get there, otherwise it's going to be a problem. Now, it tells me to use indicators, but in my experience, I didn't see a single indicator when I drove in California, so I'm not going to do that. That would be insane. Why would I want people to know what I do? That just lets them cut me off. pets 3 times. That's down $120. This is probably going to be a profitable job, right? It's worth 371, so I think I've already lost money. Okay, let's do it. Quick little turn. I think I'm going the wrong way. It'll open though, right? Come on. Open. Am I in the wrong spot? No, that's totally a moving gate, right? What the fuck? Let's try going the right hole. With permission, of course. Oh, shit! You're a truck, man. You can totally do this. Oh, I see my problem. Eesh. It's fine, right? I don't see any issues here. Oh, it's right over there. I see my mistake now. I thought it was an opening gate. It's really not. Let's keep going. Let's try this one more time. Okay. Oh, a security check. This is, I've never seen this before. I haven't played in a while. I did notice you can now rest for a specific amount of time. That was new since I last played, which is honestly a great feature. I don't know how many times I'd avoid resting because it would drop me in the middle of the night if I actually slept. Okay, now, Mama didn't raise no bitch, so we're gonna do this the right way. Let's park it. Oh, it's over there. Okay, how do we do this? I think I may have fucked this already, but I think if we like turn and maybe pretend we're gonna leave and then just go back, that'll work, right? Oh, I kind of was just about to scrape that little thing, but that'll be fine. Let's straighten it out just a little bit. Let's see if we can encourage this into the right spot. I know for content I should really be trying to be bad at this, but it's just so satisfying. Slipping it in with no resistance, no drama. I gotta watch how I say things because it's really coming off too sexual for a game about trucks, let's be honest. Okay. We've finished one job. You know what that means? I get to crack my alcoholic beverage. And we get to take a little drink to celebrate for freedom. Freedom. Ooh, only one logo we could ever possibly choose. It's the eagle. I need a company name. Oh yes, I finally get my company headquarters. What do I need to actually buy a truck? Okay, will it let me, or do I have to quick job first? Let's just quick job, it'll be okay. Let's see if we can make someone else pay for my pro gamer moves. Right, let's take this job. I see no issues. I'm gonna try and not damage the cargo, but let's do this quick. We don't have time to waste. You know, go, go, go. We're on the hustle now. This is a side gig. Okay. Where the fuck are we? Just good old drive. How do I get out? Oh, is this where I was before? It totally was, right? Let me out. Be nice. Play nice. Now, I'm not going to do what any sign tells me, because, you know, why would I? I'm my own person. I'm a sovereign citizen. I can do whatever the fuck I like. To be honest, if I drop below the speed limit, I'm doing my job wrong. So, nice little hard. I don't know if I can do a handbrake turn on a truck, but I'd fucking like to. It's so fun. But we can definitely get some tire screeching going on. Got a green light, that'll save me some money. Pretty sure I just ran a red and there was no violation on that, so the game's not amazing at determining if I'm speeding. There's going to be a trick, a truck's in our way, but I think we can do this. It's just... Shit. No, it's not my truck. Only 14%, that's okay. To not check my phone while driving. I do that without pausing the game. Let's just pretend to turn left, and then not. Again, see, no red light violation. That means the game likes what I'm doing. It knows that I'm being an American. It knows it's how we're supposed to drive. That was right on red that time. What the fuck? That's actually allowed. Okay, freeway. Let's see what happens. Can we actually... It's a bit of a trick to speed in ATS sometimes. Because you're a truck. You're hauling a load. What? It's not easy to break the speed limit. Not without a good downhill. Let's keep going. Alright. There's like no traffic. This is going to make it so easy to just keep my speed up. Oh, I just noticed my camera's in the way of the main speedometer. I'll move it in a second. This job's done. So you can see a little bit how fast I'm going above the map, but it's not as fun as seeing the real deal. This is like dream driving conditions. Just open road, no other cars around, just hooting as fast as you like. Of course, 90 miles an hour, that's slow for the speed limit, let's be honest. And we're here, our company specializes in just-in-time delivery. We'll get it there faster than anyone else on the market, guaranteed. We make no promises about the quality that it'll be in when it arrives, but fuck, it'll be quick. How fast is this Back to the Future thing? Is that 87 miles an hour? Because I think we should be going back in time at this point. Yes, we just crossed 100 miles an hour. For a truck, that's impressive. Here we go, some of these slow folks on the road, following the speed limit, which I've never seen an American do. Is that a Cybertruck? No, it's just a pickup. Can you imagine? They actually put Cybertrucks in the game. I think I need to go here. Alright, let's go here. I did see some good advice that if you were traveling faster than everyone, that means you don't need to check when you merge. This is going to be a shoulder. Oh, we got out of the way. How nice of it. So I didn't drive north. I drove south and headed that way. So I was just thinking maybe I have driven this road before, but I don't think so. Is that timer, that's how long I've got to make the delivery, right? The one below is how long I've got until I get there. So it's 2 hours till I get there at 93 miles, which, you're fucking right. Try 1 hour, bitch. Slippage happening on the tyres here. There's 3 lanes, I'm going to use them. Now I think there was an explicit instruction for trucks to drive 45. We will think about that. But in the meantime, I'm just going to keep exploring it. Oh, this is a bit crazy here. Oh shit. All good. Pro move. What we call a pro gamer move. So straight on the shoulder, just so I can avoid merge into another car. I'm not an animal, I don't try to crash. I think I'm going to make a profit on this job. That's cool. At this point, I actually don't know what I spent by crashing. But maybe we'll make a profit. That should have been all the horn buttons so I can beep it as soon as the light changes. Although let's be honest, I'm not going to wait for a light. I'm just going to Well, I probably should. It's not fair. Americans do wait for red lights. I'm good with it. I don't want to be too unfair. What's supposed to be? I think this lane here, right? Past the minivan. Should we slow down? Probably. Shit. That's what I get for trying to slow down. Oh no, I damaged the goods. Doesn't feel fair. I feel like the truck itself would have bore the brunt. That particular interaction. That's fair. Get out of the way. I could have avoided that. I was trying to stop. But, you know, sometimes it's their fault for being in the way. Okay. Here we are. Well before schedule. 7 hours, almost 8 hours before schedule. No stops, no brakes, nothing. Don't need it. I'm here to make more money. Now they make it look really easy, but I'm expecting there to be just a crazy amount of stuff in the way. Where is it? Oh, it's not this easy bit. There it is, with stuff in the way, of course. It's a video game. It's a video game first, so there's no way they're going to make it easy. here. Other way. Fucked it. We can do it. Now, a good person would have lived in space. I'm not a good person. Oh fuck! Did I run out again? I think we're okay. I think we can make it. We can recover this. Maybe. Straighten out. Straighten out. Damn it. Control this. Oh, that's gonna be too close. Nope. Fucked it. Fucked it. Let's try this one. I feel like I just scraped up on the one side, but you know what? I'm here for speed, for grace. Come on, I'll do that. Surely. Green me. Yes. Great. That means another drink. So I actually made quite a lot of money on that. I only lost 400 to damages, and I don't think I got clipped. I got clipped for a red light fee like once. We made a shitload on that. That's perfect. Now, I think we specialize in just in time. So let's do that. Okay. What do I need to buy a truck? Is it a bank? Use truck dealers. Let's go truck dealers. Goodness, let's visit them. Is this all we have? Is there more? What are these costs? It's 140, 160, 170. So we should borrow like 150,000 or 200,000 or something. But let's go do that real quick. Ooh, we can only borrow 100. Let's go 100. Ah, shit. Okay, they won't give me any more. So we can maybe buy the El Cheapo truck. How many times will they let me do this? Good. Like a good American, I take on a huge amount of debt to buy a car. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what used trucks we can find. Peter Bills. Oh, that's okay. I'm American, so we would only ever want to buy a new car. Flash, straight off the assembly line. Only way to do it. $135,000. What's the most expensive? I think we're already out. So we've got between this body and this body. I think they're actually basically the same. See, in my sort of New Zealand European brain, this looks better, but I think this is more America, surely. We're gonna buy this one. Of course we have to configure it, just a little bit. We just want to give it a new paint job. Which I believe is somewhere. Shit. That much? $2,800 for a paint job. Fuck me. We're gonna need a red truck. Only way to do it. Confirm. Confirm. We are happy, happy truck owners. That's almost what I have, except, you know, a Kenworth. I didn't skip this. Right, let's find a job. Go on Uber Eats of trucks. As a driver, of course, we're going to find the highest price per distance. Oh no, sorry, we should really check where we are. Los Angeles, what do you got for me? Big tire. Oh, big tire sounds fun. No, we'll do our wind turbine tower, let's do it. Hope I turned the right way. Oh, I totally didn't. Never mind, let's try to turn around there. Okay. Let's go. Oh, I said I was going to move my camera. Give me 1 second. So we can move. Let's put me not over the map. Let's go just above the speedometer, I think. There's a mirror there, but you guys don't need that, do you? Okay. I think we're good. Let's reset the camera. Let's go. Okay, again, we've got a four-way stop, very American. No one's here. Rolling stop, only way to do it. Now it's my right to turn right on red. I'm gonna do it, I'm gonna be really pissed off if they find me for it. What I thought. Don't do it, don't find me. Best way to turn sharp is, of course, go outside in. Anyway, best way. It was actually crazy when I drove in Australia. They had signs basically explaining how to maintain speed while cornering. I was like, is that real? I suppose it's something you want to teach, but it seems to encourage speeding, surely. I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna be a good person. Now go. Come on, slowly. Race me, race me. Oh, that's not the one I want. A little bit. I like one of those hardcore like truck horns. Those sort of break windows kind of loudness. What happens if I turn right and then right again, if they consider that to be a running a red light? Turn right on red, because I'm allowed to as an American. I was going to go do just a quick U-turn into another right on red. I feel like that was fine. That should have been fine. Instead, I got pinged twice. It should have just ran the red light. Goodness. This game doesn't know the road rules. It doesn't know the law. $5 down just getting to the job. Didn't see the marker. Where's the marker? Oh, way over there. Okay. Okay. Great market. What have you got for me? We're going to San Diego. Where's my... And we hustling. Let's do it. Let me know if the game's too quiet. I did turn it down quite substantially because this is a loud fucking game. Like all the time, just dealing with like the truck noises, and they do not hold back. Oh, I fell back into my proper driving. My turn. Nope, didn't turn in time. I never want. I'm gonna play the game like Speed, like the movie Speed. I'm not actually ever allowed to stop. Is there a setting to add more traffic? I feel like there's not enough cars on the road for this to be as fun as I want it to be. Marker right on red. Let's go. Right on red. Right on red. Ah, see, that's so unfair. So unfair. Right, back on the freeway. Just where we want to be, right? I'm not sure if there's a way to, I was going to say if there's a way to like do this all on surface roads, but I don't think the game has nearly enough surface roads that let you get into city. Why would that? This is very much a freeway driving game. Come on, we're still following the speed limit. This is unacceptable. You should be ashamed. Where do I sleep? I thought they had a sleep cabin. Where's this, is it? Or is this not? This is like a day cabin that they don't have like, anywhere to sleep in the truck. I don't know trucks. I'm a simple man. I just floor the accelerator and try not hit things. Because everyone else is a worse driver than me on the road. That's the only way I'm allowed to think right now. What it means to be an American. Search if I can get more traffic on the road. Just no more driving. Best thing to do. Ah. Oh, was that a car? No, that wasn't a cop, was it? All pros know. Don't look at the phone on cornering. Is that? That's not a cop. It's just a minivan. Okay on straights, not on corners. Shit. I lost it. That was my bad. A real example. That's why you shouldn't actually use your phone while driving. Thankfully no one was hurt, except everyone in that little, what do you guys call them? Oh, Winnebago. We call them camper vans where I'm from. There's another word, what's it, like a recreational vehicle. Traffic. Hopefully it's not mobbed. Ah, it's conflict file. Nope, not gonna do it. I think we nearly killed a guy just to learn that. That was insane. But it was that or slow down, and I stand by my decision. This wind toy run tower needs to go places. And actually, I should probably damage this because as an American, as a freedom-loving American, I morally object to solar, to any sort of renewable energy. So I should just scuff it up a little bit on the way. I reckon there's a good way to wrap this around a tree. Maybe, if I'm like really, really careful. I was quicker, I could have clipped him with the trailer, but I wasn't. Oh no, we went very quickly, just past. I was hoping to slip through that gap. Nope, no joy, no joy. And of course, in real life, if a massive, what was it, like 40-ton truck slams into a light pole, then definitely the light pole does not move. And the truck definitely drives away. Probably did more damage to the cargo than to me, but it's not looking successful. Something behind me, and then I'll sideswipe. I feel like I'm going to run into trouble very soon. I think I've already technically run out of money. I don't think I can afford the repairs I've just racked up. We'll find out. Maybe I'll just drive in a bunk truck. It'll be okay. Oh, come on. I see you. I see you. Overtake. Try overtake. I dare you. I'm going 10 under. You should overtake. It's a little bit. Okay. Success. Success. Oh, trailer and cargo are different. So it used to just be trailer damage, so I'm not used to, I was wondering what that other sign was. Anyone else wanna try it? I've only got 44 miles to really show this trailer some love. I could try wrap it around a tree, but I think we're really hard to dodge it with my truck, but then clip it with the trailer. I think that'd be a little bit above my skill level, if I'm being honest. Come on. I'm speeding. No one's going to catch up. What if I catch up to someone? Oh, let's see. I'm not sure if I can get a good drift on the truck. I'm sort of trying, but it's not just bouncing around rather than sliding like I want. Correct. Oh no, I haven't done nearly enough damage. Here's that light bulb. Let's try this. Let's go here and just hard right. That worked pretty well. Oh no, that was way more vehicle damage than I was expecting. Oh no. Shit. I think it still runs at 100% damage, which doesn't really seem like it should. But we'll see. Okay, I'm only trusting with my life. Why would I? What's the? Yeah, why not? Let's just keep driving it. I think it just turns off every now and again. That's fine. It just does that. Turn it back on, keep driving, no dramas. Okay, where do you need it? I promise I won't disrespect this trailer any more than I need to. Oh no, it's stalling. Alright, once more. Oh no. I think when it's stalling, you just keep trying to turn it over, right? It doesn't flood the engine or anything. Oh yeah, there we go. It came right, so there's no issues. See, it's fine. Come over here. Stop. Semi-straighten out. The other way. The other way. The other way. The other way. Is it the other way? Must be like. That's yeah. Nice and fast. Whoops. I say whoops. It was on purpose. Okay. It is dinged up wind turbine shaft. But cannot use it. Structurally unsound. Like, that's reasonable. They paid me $3,000 for that job. So let's go see what the damage is that I've just done. Can I quick travel? Will it let me quick travel to service or something? No, just to a destination. So let's navigate world map. Is there any service anywhere in San Diego? No. What do we got? Is there a way? I don't think there's a way to highlight services there. I think if we go to this Kenworth dealer, that'll work. All right, let's drive. I don't know how well you can hear it, but I'm getting some good gear stick sounds. $18,000. Let's see how we go. I refuse. I know I'm in big trouble financially, but I refuse. No, I didn't roll the cab. I was just hauling some I was hauling a wind turbine, and as a true-blooded American, I am against all renewable energy, so I just had to scuff it up a little bit, and it did a little damage to me as well, so... I just realized, sorry, my chat, I put my face above my chat, so 1 second. Put you there. okay, I don't think it's that important to have a perfectly functional vehicle. I mean, what's the worst that could happen if my car explodes, my truck explodes while I'm driving it? Get a little bit embarrassed. Oh shit. The engine stopped. Yeah, we survived. We'll kick back in. We're fine. We're fine. Hey, welcome to America. Drive whatever speed I want. Again, I never saw anyone drive the actual speed limit when I was in the United States. Like, if you were driving the speed limit, you were 10 miles an hour too slow. It's true. I ran it into a street pole at like 80 miles an hour and it drove away, so it's a reliable beast. Street pole, believe it or not, unfazed. So I don't know what they make it out of, but it is crazy strong. Even getting up to 80 miles an hour, this is a great little truck when it's completely fucked like this. I'll take the straight portion of road to have a little celebratory sip of alcohol. I didn't take one for my last job, and it was a job well done. I know, right? And that's where your tax dollars went, by the way. You ever wonder where they spent it? It was in these bulletproof, like, neutron star light bulbs. As I think about it, I think normal light poles are bulletproof. Concrete is pretty bulletproof. I am heading to a service right now just to see how much damage I did. How are you pulling me over? You've got some other guy to deal with. I'm going to see how much money I lost on that last job just by completely ruining my truck doing it. I think we leave now. Actually a good time to malfunction. I need to slow this corner anyway, so not even annoying. It's just good. Oh my god, it's still 22 miles. Would a cop really get in their car and chase down someone who's speeding if they were like servicing an accident? It feels like the accident would be more pressing. Well, I don't know. That doesn't feel right for me to get stung like that just because cops were there. struggling again. Right on red. It's my run. Good. Didn't sting me. I've been stung. I do that every time. I've been stung. Actually, all times but one. I think twice. All times but two, actually. So that was the second time I haven't been caught in red light violation for turning right on red. Actually, I should just turn here. My turn. You wait. I'm busy. I go first. So is that's a job offer. There's the service over here. Right, what's the damage? We repair all. This total will pay 5,000. That's all I can pay, I think. How does that work? It's $50,000 of damage. Oh, it's a co-insurance. Okay, that's all good. That's fine. So I think I only lost $2,000 on that job. I wonder if my premiums are going to go up after I do this all the time. Yeah, it was totally an accident. It wasn't like any sort of irresponsible things like drinking, driving, being 30 miles an hour above the speed limit. I would never dream of that. Never. While we're here, probably good precedent. Let's find a new job. Let's get back on the grind. This is an Uber Eats world. This is a gig economy. And if I want to make it, if I want to be a billionaire, that means doing jobs at minimum wage, just enough. If I do it enough at minimum wage, I will become a billionaire. So let's keep hustling. Is that considered here? That's barely in this city. Let's go. Oh, come on, turning circles for me. Please, turning circles. All right. So it's only 8 miles to this next job. It won't take me long. Yeah, the speeding violation was the least bad part of what I just did. I think I got off light, to be honest. Dodge the sign. Change for me, just change. I don't want to pay this money. Nah, whatever. It's worth it. It's worth it. Oh, perfect. Some would say that what I'm doing is unsafe, instead of unsafe driving. I just like to say I'm exercising my right as a sovereign citizen to pick and choose what laws I follow. Yellow, then it's green. Cop car? No, that's just a black van, black SUV. start hitting competing truck drivers off the road. Do some bit of aggressive corporate tactics. Seems reasonable to me. Like, there's one way to get rid. That's one way to get rid of your competitors, right? Is to literally get rid of your competitors. I don't think the game's legal system is really accounted for something like that. Wait a minute, have I been here before? I might have. Ooh. That security check can't have been very good. Unless they don't check all the speeding tickets I've got. Traffic violations. Raid market, what do you got for me? What is a frac tank? It must be something to do with oil, which means I implicitly bought it. Okay, yeah, that's the front. We can do this. Trust that one of my truck's gonna not do me. And away we go. Yeah, I just thought fracking had a K in it, but maybe that's in the ing. Is the frac tank inside the thing, or is that like the tank? Is the trailer the tank? Okay, right turn, let's do it. Take a little bit of extra space on the left-hand side of the road. Okay, next up, let's see if we can get this turn. Oh no, is that a fire truck? It's going as well. I think I can pull this off. We got it. Right turn here. Hopefully the lights change for me. Make the cop cool about this. Alright, I can take a red light violation. Yeah, maybe it is just disabled equipment. I don't know a whole lot about fracking, if I'm being honest. I can't sneak past this, I've got to wait. No. So my favorite American move when I was in America was as soon as the light turns green, with like no reaction time. That's right. You aren't already driving when it's green. Too slow. Too slow. Come in here. I know that you're driving, but I'm going to be driving here now. And that means you can stop, competitor. It's going to go right here. Just want to thank you. Get out of the way. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. See if we can get a bit of speed on this downhill. So we're a small downhill, but it should be enough for us to get to like 70. designed that particular intersection. Didn't have to slow down at all. So little traffic in this game right now. I'm not sure there's a traffic system at peak hours. I can't even remember. I was hoping I'd be able to like weave in and out a lot more than I have to. I think that's the Back to the Future speed, right? So from now, I think the time should start going backwards, and I get more time to do the job. Bump there. That's probably a person. Okay, let's see if we can do this turn without slowing down. Quite a tight one, but they designed this properly. Slowing down the hill, but I don't think I have to brake or even take my foot off the accelerator, so that's a plus. Watch for wildlife and dusk at dawn. Okay. Is that for like safety or just scenic? Oh, cool, look at deer. Deer in the American desert. We're on the shoulder. What play do I have? Look at this one, kids. Part of me really wants to just pit maneuver somewhere on the way past. Which is cockpit about to be dick about things. Yeah, fuck you, man. I'll slow down because of you. Insurance would be cool with that, right? I think they'll be okay with me crashing again. I can't see my copay getting higher than that. Getting higher because of that. Behind us we've got an ambulance, right. And as an American, I'm still actually not sure what they're used for. I know they're crazy expensive, but I also know they're not my taxi to the hospital. So I don't really know why they exist. I assume they're just really tricked, like an Uber scam. Just like massively overpay. Of course, you don't get to choose if you get on the ambulance. You just get stung with the pill at the end. I didn't even think about my Chuck Jones healthcare. course, Richter's driving. Ooh. I will say I did enjoy it. Just like serious talk, I did really enjoy driving in the American desert. It was super fun. There's these double lane roads every time. We're doing here. We're over here. Do you know if it's possible to cold roll in Truck Simulator? I'm not sure how to do it. It's just they should be busy. Yeah, that's right. They are too busy to worry about me speeding past 30 miles an hour speed. Accelerate. Brake. Turn. There we go. As quick as can be. I don't think you can literally do that any faster. Maybe with a better truck. Where is it? It's right there. Okay. You're getting the wrong way. Every time I turn the wrong way. Should be... Where's my wheel? But that pole's gonna be a bitch, isn't it? It's gonna miss the hole. But we can drive forward straight. That should be from here. There you go. 2 hours, 20 minutes from Los Angeles to Barstow. I don't know how long that's supposed to take, but that's surely fast. Surely. Alright, I'm just going to take a quick second. I'll be right back. Right, sorry about that. Thank you for waiting. So I think there's one job I really want to do. I want to go to Las Vegas. I feel like that's just the best Most American thing I could do right now. Yes. So we're gonna try to find a job anywhere in the market to take me to Las Vegas. I don't know if there's a way. Oh, there's a search. We'll try search. We're going to Barstow. Oh, that's pretty close. Let's do that. And it's fertilizer. Perfect. I promise I won't do anything untoward with fertilizer, like, I don't know, sell it to some, I don't want to call them terrorists, I want to call them enthusiasts. It's so fast in comparison to I shouldn't drive on the left. I know I'm American. I should be driving on the right. So we'll do some shoulder overtakes instead. Oh shit. Can you imagine seeing a truck drive like this in real life? Like swerving on and off the road. You're so scared for your life just having them anywhere near you. I'm not sure I like the name Ken's for a factory. It just sort of sounds like Tums. It's like, oh, which way's forward? That's back. Now I think I'm supposed to take a break, like my mandated work break in 4 hours. So I better do this drive pretty quick. Otherwise we're gonna hit some problems with the law. And you know, there's one thing I always do, it's obey the law. I would say I'm going to extra speed, but I don't know if that's possible to speed any more than I have in this playthrough. Can I hide in? Oh, that was so... I don't know if you saw that. That was fucking close in that side mirror. Totally not a bot. I believe you fully. Explains why your handle is exactly like you're using it. Oh damn, this caravan's beating me. That's insane. I'm ashamed. I know I'm pulling a 37-ton trailer, but still. I don't know how to hide the... Oh, there it is. That is hiding. I hold it. It's like going to be on. Oh, yeah. Which rescue pipe was on the whole time. I don't see any reason why I shouldn't. I'm not the one being blinded. Okay, so this is supposed to be a 3-hour 40 drive, according to GPS. But you know, let's do it at 2. We can do it at 2. I have no idea why a game based in America would tell me to use my turn signals. Not once did I see a turn signal in California. And every time I use my turn signal, like an idiot, someone would deliberately close the gap. So there's one thing I will never do as an American, that is use the turn signal. Going 65, only 10 above. That's a lot. It's way slower than I want to be. I want to be at like 80. Hopefully the truck's up to it. You'd think so. You'd think that it'd eventually get there. Like, yeah, it's pulling a heavy weight, but surely that's the acceleration, not the max speed. Yeah, we do. I'm not going to fertilizer. Oh, we won't run him off the road just yet. We'll try to make him stop. No, he's not. Damn. I'm not good at this aggressive. Would you call it marketing if I'm actively destroying my competition? Aggressive corporate tactics, let's call it that. They made it 80 miles an hour, that's better. But you know, we could do more. Hopefully we can do more. This entire, we'll have to see what the time comes out, but the hope is under 2 hours we can get this job done. But I'm not sure, maybe we'll have to do it in like 2.5, 3. But you know, why set a goal that's easily achievable? Why would you do that? This road I might have legitimately driven on. I did drive from Los Angeles to Las Vegas. Hard to say because a lot of these desert roads do look similar, where it's just sand on both sides, the whole freeway set up, just the whole way. That car is probably extremely embarrassed right now. Anytime a truck overtakes you, that's a sign I'm driving a little bit slow. What happens. I know that you start like nodding off if you take this too long, but I'm not sure what happens if you just keep pushing through, like if it actually forces you to fall asleep and lose control of the vehicle. I guess that's something we can try to find out. Let's see if we can score some cocaine in Las Vegas and use that to stay awake. I think it said slower traffic should be right lane. This truck might slow vehicles only. Which am I? Oh no, we're losing speed. Oh no, it's a slight incline. A truck's greatest foe. We might be able to do it. We've only got what's got 1 hour left on our mandatory break. And our timer says 1 hour 17 minutes. So definitely make it for the mandatory break. We do it without the desired 2 hours. It doesn't feel like it's going to be possible because we'd have to go like 2.5 or 1.5 times the speed limit, and we just haven't been able to pull it off. We've been like 15 over the whole time. Way 3 and 4. I'm just gonna squeeze through here. This is gonna be a problem. Lots of fuel, that's enough, right? Oh, this is going to be easy. 54 minutes before my mandatory nap. You don't understand. Oh, Mr. Copper. I really need to get there before I hit the sleep. So disappointed by that horn. It's just terrible. I feel like we're in Las Vegas now. Alright, let's get the work done first, and then we can think about enjoying all that Las Vegas has to offer. I honk my horn, it's the best I could do. Let people know I'm coming. This guy Brad's on ready. Right, just leave me right on ready. No problems. Alright, let's see how well we did on this 3.5 hour drive, how long it actually took us. Now, Shit, I need to redo my trailer. I'm gonna actually do this parking. Look at the fence. How am I supposed to get it in here? Legitimately, it's so tight. Okay, made it in. Items on still, so everyone knows where I am. And finally, yes. How am I going to place it there? Square it out, it's just not working. So let's drop forward just slightly. There. These give you the most awkward parking jobs. Like more than necessary. I'd talk to people who'd be like, can I just put this in literally any other bay? Does it have to be that bay? Are you gonna be a dick about it? Something like that. Left, 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 left. Just do forward and right. Send straight out. Like this. Get a little bit of an angle. Trying to use the right angle. Often put the different spot on, right? Why would you do that? Just fertilize. Easy trick here would be to unhook and just rehook, but in real life that would be something. So it's just get good, replace it. Nailed it. Right, what's our time? 3 hours 20. Fuck. Barely a time saved at all. Oh well. I think it was pretty much no damage though, so that was actually fucking nailed that, let's be honest. Okay, we're in Vegas. Let's see what's around. I don't think you can go on the strip, but let's try. Maybe they've changed it since I played last. That's the map button. Vegas is a lot smaller than I remember. Is that the strip if we drive here? Find out. Automatic. I think if I was in neutral I could rev, but I was like real aggressive about sitting at the lights. Come on. Yeah, a little bit of revving going on there. All in both accelerate and brake at the same time. Oh, that's I was gonna let go of the brake and I was about to like start drag racing. Man, this game is not realistic at all. No one's even going. What would I be waiting for? Like we are allowed on the strip now. It didn't used to be. That's cool. Oh, sorry, I gotta wait for the light to turn green. Oh, nice, another totally non-bot chat. Thanks for that. Appreciate it. Oh, I see. They let me drive past the strip, but not on the strip. Well, that's a problem, because I wanted to do some gambling. They are not going to let me do that, are they? And I was going to go see the Bellagio Fountain. I was going to go to New York, and like ride the roller coaster. Go to MGM, and I don't know what happened to MGM. That was his fault for driving into me. You saw it. What the shit? That's really disappointing. Because there's only one thing to do in Las Vegas then, gamble. And let's try to find some lot lizards. So I guess anywhere will be fine for a lot lizard, right? What looks like it? I think what looks like it'd be good. And there's the gas station. Oh, this could be it. Yeah, let's go back to this one. Looks like, I think I had like a pizza shop or something there, so let's go back. The cool thing about red light violations is if you never leave the red light, they don't give you another violation. Once you've done it, you can do whatever you want. That's true for all crimes, by the way. Not my mandatory violation, mandatory sleep time. Okay. So yeah, see, that was red. It didn't bother to penalize me for it. I don't know what story is there. my next favorite thing to do as Americans, of course, to refuel and pay fuck all for fuel. Come on. They really changed the sound for filling up compared to getting any sort of fine. Because I thought that was me getting in trouble for something I've done. Up engine. Let's actually sleep. That sounds good. Oh, fine. We'll do the full 10 hours. Goodness. Jeez. All right, new day. I mean, we did look around. No, a couple of people knocked on the cab last night to sort of see what we wanted. No one really up to my standards, which as a trucker is extremely high. And let's see what jobs are on offer, I guess. Well, actually, I guess we should take a step back. I think I've done a lot of the American driving now, which is, let's face it, in my mind, just speeding a lot and not obeying any laws of the road, other than, you know, at least staying on the right-hand side. They're courteous enough to do that for us. So what other American driving is there, I suppose? So many frac tanks. What the fuck? So, I guess the only thing to do is represent the other half of American drivers who are non-Californians, who actually do follow the fucking laws of the road and do what they're supposed to do. So I guess this time we're going to drive properly. We're going to try not crash. It might be a little bit on the boring side, but it only seems fair. Not all Americans are crazy psychopaths, just most of them. Say that I've developed a habit now of just completely ignoring the road rules. I'm just gonna reset. It's gonna reset. Watch this. Watch this. Down there. Oh, down there. See that? Holy shit. Clicking. Are my lights still on? Fuck. Oh yeah. I know it means free rooms, as in rooms are available, but that's not how I read it. It just seems like an awful business plan. You know, free rooms. I'm saved for nothing. I'm still going to keep one habit. They do react quick though. They react quicker than I do. I have to take my foot off the brake and not move to the accelerator. You know, it takes half a second, which is too long for a lot of Los Angelites. merging, I'm going straight. Sorry, everyone behind me. Little known trick with American Truck Simulator is that you actually don't want to drive. You don't want to ever really use your accelerator. You want to just set cruise control to the speed limit because it's so much easier than actually driving, actually maintaining a set speed. It's far too easy to creep over and not creep over enough. Oops, I missed my turn. Totally legal, by the way. Totally legal. They call those hook turns in Australia. They are very weird turns, but they have them. Big tire. We're taking big tire. Forward? Yeah, I can go further forward. I'm not worried about it. Why is this place even selling tires? Or like moving tires around? It seems odd. It looks like they sell like gravel and the like. Where are they getting tires from? I didn't think that's how you made rubber. Or like synthetic rubber. This feels a little bit like when you play GTA, where you try to be like a good driver. Because let's face it, the first half of this game I was playing it like GTA. Now I'm trying to follow all the rules, indicate correctly, not speed. Ugh, insufferable. I see why Americans drive the way they do now, to be honest. In comparison, this is a snooze fest. Silly me. Okay, let's see, cruise control. It's 65. And let the truck just do its best. Not going to be great, but it will get there. And I think illegally we'll keep tipping this alcoholic beverage. And, you know, what are the cops going to do? What are they going to do? Breathalyze me? Doubt it. I will say it's a lot easier to drive in the United States when there is basically no traffic, which is not the case pretty much ever. Like, I appreciate this game will be a lot less fun if you spend 2 hours just trying to cross Los Angeles, like bumper to bumper the whole time. But it's kind of more or what you'd experience if you did this for real. And it's very stressful. Not because of like the speed, there is no speed. It's just everyone's an asshole. No one's kind and lets you in. So you gotta be kind of a dick about things, force your way into gaps and hope. And I mean it because it's not a given. You have to hope that no one is crazy enough to prefer an accident over letting you into a gap, because it ain't clear. I was never fully sure. Tell me we need to stop inspections. Agriculture, am I agricultural though? Nah, right? We'll go through, but still. Come on. Lord, I got places to be. Stop. What's an agricultural inspection? I'm hauling tires. What are they doing? Are they seeing if I'm growing anything on my truck? I am. I don't want them to know that, but I am. There's a little back window there, gets some nice light. I'm pretty sure it's legal in California anyway, so I don't know what the problem is. Oh, okay. It's 15 miles an hour. The speed limit is 35 miles an hour. Don't think too hard. Dude, you're merging onto the freeway. You gotta get to speed. You can't just like crawl and merge early. That's a dick move. Wow, look at this. That's so annoying me. In real life, he would have changed lanes. He wouldn't have slowed down. I wouldn't have slowed down. I would have changed lanes. Truck feels a little bit painful, so once this car passes, I will take it. Of course, as soon as I say that, it speeds up. I can't get it up. Now this guy overtakes me, so I have like a dick merge back or a fall. As a truck, I really should be in the right lane. You're in the right lane. Middle lane's where it's at, people. Unless you want to look cool, then it's left lane. Left lane's for psychos hang. So be careful in the left lane. Hey, Amelia Grace, welcome back. How are you? It's going well. I'm driving around in America as an American. You missed the exciting bits where American meant speeding the whole time and, road rules being a suggestion. Thanks, I appreciate that. It really just depends on me. So I'm streaming at the moment like 2 or 3 times a week, always around this time, but on different days. Often on weekdays and usually one weekend. But it's a bit flexible based on what else I'm doing at the time. You know, real life's always going to take precedence over streaming, and then I'm trying to release videos as well, so it all comes together slowly. This will turn into a video, hopefully. If I can edit it to be punchy enough. So each session I do a minimum of 2 hours, usually 2 to 4 hours. Depends what I'm doing. Some things need more, some things need less. So I'm about to wrap up the stream shortly. Because this game does get quite dry. It is always just driving a truck, and it is really, really calming to play. Highly recommended. Yes, only stream on PC. I do have a PlayStation, I just don't have a capture card, so. And I don't do any IRLs. I might one day, but right now I don't know any of the right tech. Well, I keep playing all sorts of games, so I have a kind of a wheelhouse, which is the simulation management strategy type games. So it'll always be in that area, but I do play different games a lot, and I will bounce around games a lot. So I think I've got some streams planned for the future, which is we'll be playing things like Planet Zoo, which I've never played before. So I'm going to try that out and see what happens. Same thing with like Planet Coaster. Might do some RimWorld streams at some point. I'm trying to think of ideas to make streams interesting and even punchy. Keep it up. Keep the energy. Keep the energy up. Wow, how do people drive like this? How do people... Oh, is that Schedule 1? Do you mean? Yeah. I played that when it was a big thing amongst all the streamers. It is super fun. I haven't played it since they did all the updates. Maybe I'd happily give that a go. It is a good game. But janky. I think they finally added like a mafia, which I'm quite excited to see what they've done with that, because obviously the game starts with the blowing up your camper van, your little RV, and then nothing. Then they just let you build the drug empire. I think they've finally put something in to simulate, make them do more. I've actually played more Euro Truck than this. I just like my little idea of driving as an American. Because driving as a European would be too boring. It'd be like, oh yes, I follow all the rules. Indicate every time, or I pull over. Nah, controller. I did think about buying a wheel, but nah. Can't justify the investment. They're expensive, the driving wheels. Yeah, I mean, I'm up for it one day, but again, I've got so few viewers, so few followers. I can't justify investing in stuff like that when it's not personally important to me, but it would be quite funny for a stream, or like interesting for a stream. But yeah, it's just not worth it for what's effectively quite a small amount of my streaming time, given that I intend to bounce around. Alright, one last time. Yeah, I know that followers are kind of a function of time, so how much time is spent streaming, both in terms of hours and real time, and like how many years you've been doing it, months and years. So it'll come, hopefully. But it's still early. So kind of thing I can put, decisions I can put off. So I remember that's why you were there last time, Amelia. All right, that was actually because I think my first drive was Barstow to Las Vegas, and this time was Las Vegas to Barstow, and like there was like a 5-minute difference between me speeding, between me doing it completely properly. But I'm gonna call that's I'm happy to look at your work, Amelia. I'm probably not in a place to put any money down for anything at the moment, so I'm not really interested to engage any artists. So I don't really feel a rush to trick out my channel. I'm happy to run things quite bare bones for a little bit and try and make the content do its stuff rather than all the bells and whistles. So you can show me, I'm happy to look, but I wouldn't hold my breath if you're hoping for money and work out of this. So that's all. But anyway, we're at the end of the stream now. So we tried the American way. So the true blooded American way, which is, of course, not following any of the road rules. Speed limit's a suggestion. We, of course, have a little sip of alcoholic beverage, because roll fucking tide every time I get a job done. And then we tried it the other way, which is driving carefully, the correct way. I suppose, not the patriotic way, but what do you want, the socialist way maybe? The European way. The way the game wants you to play. And I know what was more fun. It felt a lot more boring to be socialist and do it that way, but let's face it, it's how the game's meant to be played, it's how it all works. But thank you for tuning in. And hopefully I'll see you guys around. If you're able to, I'd love for anyone to drop a follow. If you haven't, and of course, show up again. I'd love to talk to you all. And Amelia, if you want, you can, is there a messaging thing in Twitch? I'm actually not sure. We can probably work out Discords or something, and you can send me stuff. But again, don't hold your breath about work or being able to pay you for anything. So. Cool. Thanks all. Oh, I shouldn't cover my eyes. Bye-bye.